Facebook, YouTube, what's up guys? Check it out. Today is May the 23rd on a Tuesday. I am out here in Midtown Atlanta, and you can see that I'm pretty high because I'm on the 35th floor of a condo community in Midtown, which is the Penthouse 2. So you have two penthouses, Penthouse 1, Penthouse 2. So let me show you guys, this is a client, a new client. She actually found me on YouTube. And she said, Courtney, when I moved in here, I didn't realize how bad these floors were. She has a boxer. And one thing about these condominiums and these high-rise guys, these homeowners, they have to go through so many restrictions to get new floors or even have the floors sanded. Because you know, with sanding, it causes a lot of noise. So the people under them, they would be distracted. And also, too, to replace the floors, it's almost considered like a construction demo job. So they have to get permits from the city. The contractors have to be in at a certain time, have to be out a certain time. So this is why a lot of clients that find me in these high-rise, they say, you know what, Courtney, I would just rather have the floors maintained, make them look better, because a lot of them, it's not about the money. A lot of them, it's about the convenience that they have to go through to get the floors, get new floors, which this is a engineer, kind of like a laminate floor. So this floor can't be sanded. It would have to be replaced. So what I'm doing, guys, show you, this is actually 763 square feet. Now, another thing too, if you notice, most people do not move any furniture. If you ever see us do a empty high-rise condominium, it's usually because they're doing it either before moving in or moving out. But most of the time they're occupied, and clients will tell us to just go around the furniture. This particular client, I want to clean the floors first, do a light abrasion with a special pad, and also she wants her floors glossy. She said, Courtney, I want my floors gloss. So I'm going to go with a gloss finish Aqua Pro. So let's show you guys some of the things. You can just see a lot of micro scratches in the floor. Now, she has this one deep scratch. Look at that right there. That's pretty deep, okay? You see that? So I'm actually going to try to work on that the best I can, because again, with these floors not being wood, it's really, you don't really have much to work with, so you can just add color to it. So I'm going to do my best with that. But like she said, Courtney, I'm not expecting perfection. I just want the floors to look better, better protection, and I want them glossy. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is this hallway, okay? In this room, just going around, want to lift that rug up a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a lot of trimming in this floor, on this floor. The kitchen area, around the sofa and the rug. She said, Courtney, please be careful with my rug. Guys, she said this rug costs $12,000, okay? So I'm definitely gonna be careful going around the legs, and then here through the kitchen, and then in her bed, in this bedroom number 2. So I'm going ahead and get started, guys. Clean these floors really good. And again, I don't think I've never been this high in any condo, but you can see, guys, yes, beautiful view overlooking Atlanta. And all right, guys, let me go ahead and get to work. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I am back, and let me tell you something. As a wood floor maintainer, sometimes you just don't know what you get into until you get into it. Guys, let me tell you, this job, I'm not gonna say it's turned into a nightmare, but it has definitely turned into a challenge. My client just came up, guys. I was expected to be done with this job between 2 and 3, because all it was going to be is a clean screen and recoat. As I got into the screening part, I noticed something flaking off the floors, and I said, oh no. So guys, after doing an investigation, taking some pictures, sent them to my client, because she left. She told me before she moved in, she had some house cleaners in here, and she think they put Rejuvenate on the floor. And I said, that's exactly what they put on the floor, is Rejuvenate. Let me tell you guys why. Rejuvenate is one of the hardest store-bought products to get off the floor. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. Rejuvenate has not only acrylic wax, but it also has polymers. So it seals like a sheet of plastic. And when I tell you guys that stuff, one time it took down one of my machines. Okay, so now when we get this stuff off, we just sweep it up. We don't even try to suck it up with our machines because it would take your machine out. Guys, I've been here for almost 5 hours doing less than 750 square feet, and this is what I'm getting off the floors. All right, my client and one of her friends just came up and she said, Courtney, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And you guys, this is another thing when you work for good clients. She said, Courtney, I do expect the initial price to change. Okay, so I didn't even have to tell her, okay, because she see what I'm doing. And she knew, she didn't know, but after me sending her pictures, she knew that the house cleaners had put this Rejuvenate on the floor. And guys, let me tell you, man, I don't like to use the word hate, but I hate Rejuvenate. I really do, man. And again, is this one of those products you don't know, like Rejuvenate doesn't gum up like when we do like wax demos, because it has polymers in it. So it's almost like a sealer and an acrylic wax combined. And this is what it looks like. One time me and Scorby was doing one, man, and it was just like this. And we asked the customer what was they using, and that's what they was using, Rejuvenate. I hate that stuff. Look at this, guys. And you can see me scraping. I'm not even hurting the floor, okay? And she told me, she said, Courtney, once you get this off, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Because she said eventually she's going to have the floors covered up or either pulled up. I told her her best bet would probably be to put luxury vinyl plank floors over these if it's possible. But she said, Courtney, eventually I'm going to have these floors pulled up. But guys, this is crazy. So, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And this is sometimes what we have to do. Get on our hands and knees and just scrape this stuff up and just sweep it up. And this job went from, like I said, a simple, clean screen and recoat to this. Whew. All right, guys, what I'm doing is just going around, and they did the whole place. So eventually when she move out, if she don't change these floors, I told her, I said, it's everywhere. It's all over, but of course we're not moving any furniture. But you guys can see it's going under the sofa. Look at that. I am so hungry. Don't be laughing at me, y'all. Courtney over there working and hungry. Make me a hungry man dinner. What about now? The Salisbury steak one with the gravy. Hold the mashed potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes. I'll take a sweet potato. Somebody bring me a hungry man dinner. I'm hungry. All right, guys. Let me finish here, and yeah. So what I'm going to do as I get most of this stuff up, I'm then just going to buff the floors out with some neutral cleaner. But just taking that stuff off, that's why all those scratches was everywhere. It was sitting on top of the Rejuvenate, and man. All right, guys, stay tuned. Are you good, Melissa? All right, guys, I am here with Melissa, the homeowner, and she said, Courtney, the floors look better already. But I'm going to have to come back next week after Memorial Day weekend and finish this floor up. Probably going to bring me a help because we still got to go around the edges and scrape that stuff off. But she said she's just happy to see that this stuff was able to be removed without replacing the floors. Isn't that right, Melissa? Right. And so right now, guys, what I'm doing, just buffing the floors out. just help clean and neutralize them so they don't look blotchy from what I've done today. So I'm gonna be here for maybe another 20-30 minutes just buffing the floors out. Scobie went out and did a job today. Actually, it was a job that I did about 2 months ago, and the client said once she moved out of the house, she putting the house on the market. She was gonna have us come back and do the 3 bedrooms. So that's what Scobie did today, and tomorrow we have a pretty nice size screen and recoat in Alpharetta, Georgia. And I got 3 consultations. I got 1 to do in the morning and 2 to do in the afternoon. So after the first coat, I'll let Scobie and the ride-along trainees take over the job, and I'm gonna do those consultations. And guys, I will be going out of town for Memorial Day weekend because I need a break. May has just been amazing. June is looking very promising. I think right now, I counted, right now we got about 13 projects already on the schedule for June, and also like 3 already on the schedule for July. So again, guys, I'm going to continue to be a great rest of the year of 2023, and I'm going to go ahead and finish, like I said, buffing out these floors, and I'll be back sometime next week to finish it up and get these floors back to their original state. All right, guys, thanks again. Go home, get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm definitely going to stop at a convenience store before I jump on 75, 85, because everybody's getting off of work now. All right, guys, see you in the next one.